It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheeseheads on and have filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. About ready to get this one started. Amy Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go from legendary Lambeau. Now this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Now the replacement for Aaron Jones, here's Josh Jacobs. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Love. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple, right? I mean, everyone wants to complicate offensive football and make it super technical. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not. And when he throws it, catch it.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That one on target to Watson. A pickup there of 25 yards. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Well, there's fast starts, Mike, and then there's this. It just seems like it's completion after completion, and now they find themselves in plus territory. Every team has their fringe red zone down to their red zone plan, and once you cross midfield, you got to be thinking 6, at the worst 3, but you're coming away with points.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll run it to the right here with Jacobs. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. They'll run with Jacobs. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They run with the longtime Bengal Joe Mixon. He'll get about 2. Lucas Van Ness, the former 1st-round pick, there to make the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Dell motioning over. A 2nd down throw for Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Here's Stroud. He's got his man, complete to Dell. 13 yards on the catch there. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3-and-out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. And downfield, he's got Schultz, the tight end. On play action. Stroud. His fullback release it. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And the defense has it.
Trust me, Mike, I've been there. You're this close to the goal line. You're thinking you're going to score and it's going to be 6. You're fighting, you're clawing, but you can't lose the ball. Everything has to be about protecting the football. Your heart drops when that ball slips out of your hands, and in this case, kind of dodges a bullet as this one goes harmlessly out of bounds.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. They'll go right back to Mixon. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll run here with Mixon. He's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10. So we'll get a 2nd and goal when we return. 7-0 is our score. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. Now, here's 2nd and goal. Stroud. He's got it at the 3.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more?
To the goal line and in. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Texans.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who have also scored throughout the league.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Love. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically and...
Josh Jacobs down the sideline, inside the 25. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, but they got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. That one intercepted. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Carlson now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Packers will take a 21-7 lead. Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Stroud. That's to the former Buffalo Bills, Stephon Diggs. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Stroud to throw here on first down. Brought in by the tight end, Schultz. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Stroud going to get rid of this to Dell. Second down, here's a run, and here's Mixon. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. That is the veteran Preston Smith. Works his way in there for the sack. Fourth down, and on comes Jaime Fairbairn for the Houston field goal. A tick under 2 minutes until halftime. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the back line of the end zone, a surprise, he's bringing it out. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. We'll go play action with Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker. Be friendly to the quarterback. And then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can draw all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
That complete to Jacobs. And the Packers are going to be looking at a first and goal. They move it down to the 4.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. And it's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. And at the very least, got to come away with some points.
Jacobs. And he will score again. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book. See if he can do it. The record in a game is 6. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Dell. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Well, a nice start for this defense here early through the first quarter. 2 different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection. How can we get extra bodies and extra attention? Because we still got a long way to go in this.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Halftime now at Lambeau, and the Packers are on top. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. From the gun, here's Stroud. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Stroud to throw. A throw right side is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6, but to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Packers will extend this third quarter lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Now Stroud finding room at midfield. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. A run here with Mixon. And the Texans are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Back to throw. Stroud. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
A second down throw for Stroud. Stop at the 6, and that sets up 3rd and goal. Throwing is Stroud. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, Love. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. He'll bring this up to the 22. Christian Harris there on the stop. From the gun, it's Love. He's got a man. That's Watson. To the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Packers stretch things out even further. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Stroud going to set up to throw. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. On second down, Stroud. Trying the right side, taken in by Collins.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
To throw, it's Stroud. That's into the hands of Akers. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. To throw is Stroud. To the left side into the hands of Collins. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Throwing on second down, Stroud. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
3rd and 6. Here's Stroud.
Really nice job here, not only avoiding the rush on 3rd down, but quickly finding that crease, get downfield, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. That one underneath here to Mixon. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Stroud. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. But this is taken in by a teammate. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now, Stroud. Good blocking, and he's in. C.J. Stroud. Touchdown, Houston. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans cut into the lead a little bit. And give them credit, they are not mailing this one in. They'll try to get it back with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The man in motion is Watson. On 1st and 10, here's Love. This one is caught by Luke Musgrave. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, that offense would just be content with handing this ball off. Later in the 4th quarter, taking a knee and just putting an end to it. But not this group. They continue to throw the ball, and they continue to get chunk plays, and they show they're not going to slow down until that final whistle blows.
Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's hauled in at the 2.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
And they'll try it now with Jacobs. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
And a great job here by the defense, being strong up inside, forcing the ball carrier to have to bounce this out towards the sideline, and he can't get the corner, and they come up with a huge fourth down stop.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to beat him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Dell. And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On play action, Stroud to the left side and caught by Schultz. A gain of 17 yards. 1st down for Houston. They'll go play action with Stroud. He's back to Schultz. He's got it again. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. A 2nd down throw for Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Throwing is Stroud. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Keyshawn Nixon.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of his defense. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
A 2nd down throw for Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Jimmy Ward.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
1st and 10. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Man in motion, it's Diggs. Back to throw. Stroud. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal. To throw, it's Stroud. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. Got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball, and right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans are able to edge a bit closer. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They'll run with Jacobs. Space hard to come by there. Tackle made right around the 40-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Love. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
3rd down and 9. Here's Love. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock. Love to throw on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Love. That is hauled in at the 5. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Carlson now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Dell motioning over. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So, it's a win for the Packers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Packers are winners as we say so long from legendary Lambeau Field.